Welcome to Chapter 4, Framework and Hypothesis Development. Okay, in today's chapter, we'll be looking at how to create theoretical framework, conceptual framework, and then how to develop hypotheses for your research studies. Okay, so how to actually build theoretical framework for your research. Okay, theories are actually developed by researchers to explain phenomena, for you to actually draw connections between theories, and also in the end to make predictions. So in the theoretical framework, you will be explaining the theories that support your research, showing that your work is grounded in established areas. So the goal of theoretical framework here, you have to understand that before you start your research, you have to explore what theories and models other researchers have already developed. So the goal of this theoretical framework is for you to present and explain this information. Okay, there might be different theories about your topic. So the theoretical framework also involves evaluating, comparing, and selecting the most relevant one. Therefore, by framing your research within a clearly defined field, you make the reader aware of the assumption that inform your approach, okay, showing that the rationale behind your choices. So there are some examples of theoretical framework that we can see here. Actually, same research topic can be approached very differently within different theoretical framework. So in literature, a scholar may be using a postmodernist literary theory. Okay, so maybe they would analyze the movie The Great Gatsby differently than a scholar using Marxist literary theory. Okay, also in psychology, for example, a behaviorist, when they approach to depression, they would involve different methods and assumptions compared than a psychoanalytical approaches. So the same topic but different approaches. And also another example in economics, wealth inequality would be explained and interpreted differently within classical economics and Keynesian economics framework. So this is how you would actually use theories in your research. You can actually analyze one thing differently using two different approaches. All right. This is, for example, we are going to create together a theoretical framework for one's real life situation. All right, so here it says that company X is struggling with problem that many online customers do not return to make subsequent purchases. They already make one time, but they never come back to make another purchases. So management wants to increase customer loyalty, and they believe that improved customer satisfaction will play a major role in achieving this goal. So, as a researcher, to investigate this problem, you have identified and planned to focus on the following problem statement objective research questions. Okay, so the problem here is many online customers do not return to make subsequent purchases. Right. So what is the objective of this research? They want to increase customer loyalty. And what about the research questions? How can the satisfaction of company X online customers be improved in order to increase customer loyalty? All right. So the concept of customer loyalty and customer satisfaction, okay, are clearly central to this study. So the theoretical framework will define these concepts and discuss theories about the relationship between them. Okay, so the theoretical framework actually defines the key concept in your research. They will propose relationships between them, and also discusses relevant theories based on a literature review that you have done previously. Okay, so a strong theoretical framework will also give you research direction, okay, allowing you as a researcher to convincingly interpret, explain, and generalize from your findings. Okay, so this is an example of theoretical framework in cultural ecology, where you have a cultural core on your right hand side, and then it is surrounded by other parts of culture. But environment also have control on these two key points, okay, two theoretical frameworks. So this is how you actually define and draw your theoretical framework. That's all from me. If you have any question, don't hesitate to contact me at the email, and also please read the notes provided together with this page so that you will get more understanding of how you actually create theoretical framework and also conceptual framework. Thank you very much. See you next chapter.